Welcome back to the Fireside Chat. It is your host, Tony Died, aka Tony is Dead, aka Tony Tilapia, aka Tony Blackfish, aka Tony Bluefish, aka Telescopic Tony, aka King ATG, aka call me what you want, just don't call me back, aka call me what you want, just don't forget the dinner. And we are back with another Fireside Chat, and I'm joined again with my co host, my homie, my brother. Y'all know him as Kenny or YLF. You got any AKAs you want to throw up in there?
aka Mr. Sandman, aka Mr. I Can't Dance, aka I done ate up all the motherfucking food and food stamps ain't till the next month, bro. It's sad out here in the streets.
God damn.
That last aka I didn't actually do, but you know what I mean.
I'm
I've
like,
been
that
there
last
before.
AKA was a
I,
little depressing.
mm-mm. I've been there before, but that's not where we at right now. No, aka Mr. The food stamps gone, bro.
AKA Mr. The Food Stamps Gone is also fucking hilarious. We're gonna bring it back again with the shout outs to this fire channel. But yeah, we gonna put the fireplace in the background a little bit. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. Your bike blew its bearings, which I find insane, but we're riding
See,
that bit.
think this is the second bike that I've had that happened to. Can't remember what was fucked up on my first bike, but I thought because it was a Walmart bike that like it was just bound to happen. You know what I mean? Like that was just one of them things
I feel like
that
even a
happened with a
Walmart bike
Walmart
should
bike.
last longer than that.
Mm, Oh, dog. I mean, shit. That Walmart bike that I had brand new, and I think by month 5 or 6, is where the shit just took a shit on me. This one I got off Facebook Marketplace, so I mean, not too pressed about it. It was like $70. Guy definitely
That's
got
not
me from
bad.
fucking point A to point B for as long as it did. But yeah, bro, fuck that shit. Like literally, the bearing went out, and then like the brakes on it never worked. So I was up there having to stop the bike like I'm fucking Fred Flintstone. You know what I mean? Like you know how I'm about to stop the carbon. Dead ass, bro. I'm up here stopping the bike with my feet at every single stoplight, stop
That's
sign,
terrible, dog.
turn. I just made sure I wasn't wearing my good shoes, bro. You got to do what you got to do. You put
Nah, I
on your
feel
you
that.
put on a good pair of beaters and hit the brakes on them hoes.
I feel that though. I feel that. Yeah, nah. I Fred Flintstone is crazy. I understand transportation troubles recently because my van. I'm still changing out the ignition. I haven't finished it because the last part is electrical, and I really don't want to fucking do that right now.
Especially while taught, and especially if like that's something that you really got to sit down and have some time for. Because if you mess up, you're gonna fucking break
Yeah,
your
and
car.
I'm pretty sure I gotta take off a panel or some shit. It's all kind of fucky. The YouTube videos lied to me. Them bitches
Like
said
y'all
this was
niggas
gonna be an
doing
easy.
everything fucked up, bro.
Yeah, them shit said that this was gonna be an easy fix. Like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and you're good. Nigga, the bolts didn't have fucking. They were breakaway bolts, so they didn't have anything that you can connect to on the top of it. So you gotta chisel that shit.
That ass.
Dead ass.
Oh fuck no, dude. It's like
That's,
those weird C not C clamp bolts, but like you know what I mean. Like it looks like a little C type shit, and you gotta like
nah, this shit looks like a bolt head, but there's nothing on it. That shit just smooth.
you gotta send me a
What's up,
photo
tree
of that.
frog?
So, nah, I'm confused. That got me confused right now.
So you know what a screw or a bolt look like, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And you know the bolt head where you put on your attachment or your screwdriver or whatever.
Like the little. Are you talking about like a socket bolt or like
Like the head of the
you know how,
fucking bolt.
yeah.
Like what you attach something to pull, extract, or put in the bolt. That shit
Yeah.
just is non-existent on it.
Oh, it's like it fucking like somebody cut that bitch and it's just straight. But so you gotta.
That's how it comes from factory.
They're nasty for that. So it's not even like So I'm looking at it right now. So like, here,
It's
let me
like
share my
called a
screen real quick.
breakaway head bolt or something like that.
Yeah, let me look that up real quick. I was looking at the head of a bolt and I'm like, is that the part that's broken? But let me break.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't broken. You gotta break it. Sometimes a little destruction comes into your fixing.
I'm sharing my screen right now, so that way I
Okay.
gotta make sure I'm getting the right idea on what the fuck this is, cause boy. Also, peep the picture of FDR and Winston in the chat. That's just slap my head on top of Winston. Good to go.
Bet.
That actually looks like they sit up there like, yeah, man. You see the bullshit that they got going on. But it's
Yeah.
like
So
this
it's more like, imagine this right here, this screw right here,
which one?
to your right. The fourth one.
This one.
Yeah, imagine that with no head on it. Like that's just smooth.
Hey, nah, bro. Would you? So you literally gotta like tap that bitch out. Like you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta
like,
chisel it out.
Hammer.
I had to pull out my my 3-pounder.
Jesus Christ. That would stress me the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro, cause like why do I don't that's one thing that I like don't like about like engineers. Like engineers will make something the most difficult to replace in a car. Like they should just have mechanics build cars.
Because it's all about like getting people to get serviced by their mechanics. But even their mechanics hate this shit. All mechanics hate this shit.
Like the amount of videos that I've seen of a mechanic complaining about some shit that the fucking engineers did, and they're just like, "Why the fuck you do this? Why do you think this is gonna be easy for us? Like, what are you doing?" Like
What's
how
up,
with
Arby
Kia Stingers, Kia Stingers, you gotta fucking pull the whole engine just to replace the alternator. Like that shit is fucking ugly.
I'm sure there's a workaround, but yeah, that shit is ugly.
Nah,
Because
bro.
I don't know if I told
Nah,
you
bro.
about the Toyota we had to do the other day, where you had to rip off the entire front end to get to the alternator.
What kind of Toyota was it?
The first one, because there was two. The first one was the Toyota Sienna. You have to take off the entire front of it and take everything off. Radiator, front bumper, front grill, everything. And then you can get to the alternator. It took one homie 4 hours. It took the other homie an hour and a half. Which I was like, God damn, you maybe you are a crackhead. What the fuck?
It took them how long?
The first one 4 hours. The second one, my second homie, an hour and a half.
But
They did it in like
probably because nah, go ahead. You said they did it in a what?
They both did it separate days because originally the second one was supposed to go to the first homie, but he wasn't on that day, so he ended up not getting that job, and so went to the other homie. He did that shit in like an hour and a half, and I was like, God damn.
Still long than a bitch. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, way too long for all. Well, some alternators are a bitch. What did I say?
I literally had to go to like a fucking Facebook forum post to find
Can
it
I
because literally
replace the
I replaced
alternator?
the alternator. Literally, the fucking I'm telling you, bro, the Kia Stingers, that's probably like the worst car ever designed. Like it looks cool, but like from a fucking engineering standpoint, that's like the worst car ever designed. That ass. You gotta pull the whole engine just to replace a fucking
Nah,
alternator.
there's been
You
worse cars,
suck
but
my dick.
like, also that is actually insane. Checking the alternator fuse and the battery sensor will greatly be appreciated.
33K miles. Hopefully, it's just a fuse and not to
What the
alternator.
fuck?
Like if the alternator going out at that point, throw the whole car away.
Yo, I've seen some stupid design. I keep telling all the homies, I'm like, if you're gonna make a stupid design, don't make it on a part that's supposed to be regularly maintenance. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I guess the guy's alternator fuse was loose. And he tightened it, and it was fine. How does a fuse get loose? I don't know, but Kia for you, right?
I don't
This
know.
guy, I feel bad for this guy. He literally said he had to pull the whole engine. He had to drop the engine.
That's
just to replace
actually
it, and it was like
insane.
17 hours in labor. Like, look at that shit, bro. Look at this.
That's insane.
What am I even looking at?
Looking at hopes and dreams dying.
Like, is this supposed to be like the air intake or the like not a blow off valve, but like that's supposed to be the
It's
air
supposed
intake,
to be
right?
air intake. Yeah, no. That's exactly what that is.
Okay. So then,
Either that or
the
it's
fact that you
a
gotta-
radiator hose, but I don't think so. It looks like
they
it
had
goes
to
into an
disconnect
intake
so many
box.
different things. Yeah, they had to literally disconnect so many different things just to
They
get
cut
to
that
one
bitch. They didn't
alternator.
even disconnect shit.
This
They straight up
it
cut
does
that
look like it got
motherfucker.
cut, huh? Jesus, yeah. You know what? we just gonna fucking can in everything.
Somebody
Like,
was so
take it out.
tired of doing this. They said, "All right, whatever."
I would be too, bro. If you gotta fucking, if you have
Because
to,
it does
if
look
I have
like
to
that the
drop
hose
or
clamp
pull an
is
engine for
is
anything,
loosened.
it's still there. Yeah,
It's
like,
still
look at it,
there,
it's
but it
right
looks
there.
like they
you can tell
loosened
they,
it, and it's just stuck.
motherfucker just did not want to come off. He's like, all right, plan B, cut that bitch off.
Somebody
ain't playing
crashed
no
out
games
right
with this
there.
nigga.
Somebody crashed out right there. Either that, or they had a coupler, but I feel like somebody crashed out.
They kind of do look like a crash out because I'm just looking at the cut lines. Yeah,
It's
that
not
quick,
even
fast, and
even.
in a hurry. They didn't even try to- yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they didn't even try to make sure that it was even, bro. Like you can tell this part sticking out more than the bottom part. Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
I'm
it's
tired of
all
this.
bad.
Yeah,
You said it
man.
was two Toyotas. What was the other one?
A Highlander. That
Highlander
one-
makes sense. The Sienna, I hate those vans with a passion, bro.
They have the same architecture. So it was literally the same job.
No, it's something about the way I'm saying, like, just looks and like, you know what I mean? Like, out of all the fucking vehicles that like Toyota's ever made, it's just something about the way the Sienna looks, dog. It just pisses me off.
Yeah. No,
It just reminds
I
me
like
of
the I like the newer Siennas. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking. I was thinking of like an old like the 2000 Siennas, bro.
Oh yeah,
Fuck,
no,
you get it out of here.
you tripping.
Reminds me of
Give
my
me the
fucking
Odyssey
crackhead
every
auntie,
day.
dog, that ass.
Give me
No,
the Odyssey
literally.
every day.
Shit, speaking of Odysseys, did you I don't know if I sent it to you. This guy basically like Type R swapped his Honda Odyssey.
You were telling me about it, but I don't think you sent me anything.
gonna be in fucking Reddit. This guy right here.
It's always in Reddit. That shit's clean as fuck though. God damn.
Type R swapped with a 6-speed manual for he did it for SEMA, as you can see here. I didn't know about SEMA until I want to say like a couple months ago, and I'm like, oh, so that's where all the hot shit cars be coming from. Like,
Oh yeah, but it's not even as
like
cool
this.
as it used to be. That's how all this shit is going.
Why you say that?
Cause like
corporation taking over shit.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like bullshit sometimes. Versus like actual cool shit. Yeah, oh yeah, you made a car that can explode itself within a fucking like month. Cool. Versus you made a fucking beast.
They got a J35 with the Type R fucking I think that's the turbocharger or the supercharger.
It looks like a turbo.
Yeah, am I right? Wrong? Okay.
But
Type R wheels on there. This right here, I'm like, it's something about
yeah,
this.
buddy,
I'm
we
like,
might die on the highway, but you know what? We're going my way.
Oh, dead ass. I'm like, it's something about this that just makes me be like, if I were to hop in this car, I know shit's gonna go one, two ways, but I'm gonna have fun either way. Like, motherfucker either finna crash out or we finna get to our destination safely. But I'm probably
if I pull up on you with a Honda Odyssey looking like this, I hope that you get in.
Oh, I ain't got no choice but to get in. 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with a stage 2 Mitsubishi turbo that's capable of more than 550 horsepower and got the Honda tuning. E85 corn ethanol. Okay.
What the fuck is Honda?
It's the type of ECU.
Okay.
It's I'm pretty sure it's like the ECU / like computer. It's like what they use for like tuning and shit.
Honda. Sounds like a rapper name.
I see Honda DC Sports. It kind of do sound like a rapper. Yeah, it's a fully tunable ECU.
Okay. Yeah, you know I got that Honda on my shit.
Let me see if they got something for the van. Pretty sure you use whatever for the van. It probably don't even matter as long as you got like.
Well, they probably have a tune that's like a heavy ass Civic.
That shit. 2017 CRR plus CRV. 2016 to 2021 Civic.
Making one for a CRV sounds insane. I'm not gonna lie.
For the newer CRVs too, but you know that bitch probably gets up though.
Yeah, but still, like, goddamn, a CRV, RDX.
Shit, they got ones for the RDX.
Yeah, this is straight aimed at some rich niggas. I'm not gonna front. You know, niggas that ain't rich, but they got a little bit of paper, so they get RDX, son.
Nah, these are the niggas that just really hate fucking Hellcat. Like, they refuse to get a fucking Durango. They don't want no Jeep. They rather just be Honda boy all the way, and they gonna get one of these to try and flex, and then they get one of them. Where is it? They get this joint right here.
Yeah.
Slap that.
Oh yeah, I can run your shit.
Shit, and at that point, I believe him. I don't want no smoke. I don't find out what the fuck. Imagine getting gapped by an RDX, bro. Look at this thing.
I'd be fucking pissed.
Look at this thing.
I'd be pissed.
2019 RDX. They look clean, kind of, but at the same time, no, the fuck they don't. It's just so. It's such a soccer mom car, bro.
Yeah, it's in such a weird category to me because I'm like, there's so much potential, but it's not being realized.
At all. Like, body style, like, if they were to just do some tweaks, it'd be like, all right, now we cooking. Like, instead of having, like, just look at the side profile on this. Why it look like that?
I don't know. It gives you a lot of space in the back, but it's also like, I don't know. It's like very bulbous in the front.
Yeah, bro. It kind of looked like them whale fucking the whale plane that we was looking at like a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. The one that picks up other planes.
Yeah, the beluga or whatever.
Yeah, that big bitch.
But I mean, shit, it's not. I mean, I don't think I would get an RDX. I was thinking about getting I think it was the MDX. I don't think they make those
I
anymore.
still want my Polestar, bro. With how gas prices going these days, I kind of need one.
Don't lie, you kind of right on that because I mean it's starting to drop a little bit,
That
but
bullshit went up over here.
oh no shit, what's it at now?
It was like a 230 or 430. Sorry.
They, they tripping. They tripping for that 430 and they tripping for this 8 bands for a fucking MDX dog. Like, get the fuck out of here.
How many miles it got? 100.
It don't even
They
matter,
are
dog.
tripping. They are tripping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it don't even matter, bro. It's a fucking 20. It's a 2006 car. That's the thing that's pissing me off. Like, they're trying to, like,
It's a 20-year-old car.
tax on old cars. No, literally, bro. They're trying to fucking charge, like, new day prices for 20-year-old cars, 30-year-old cars. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Y'all are drunk.
They're like, them bitches still work. And them old niggas is dying. We getting their cars. We gotta sell them some way.
I mean, shit. I think they're doing that because the new cars that they're about to start releasing, they just. The fuck is that? Hold on.
I have no idea.
Oh, that was Reddit. No, that was Reddit. That shit. I'm pretty sure that was Reddit. I got notification sounds in my ears, and that threw me all the way off.
I heard it.
But yeah. I don't know. Sorry, chat. If there's anybody in the chat, my apologies. But,
There actually is. As soon as you start apologizing.
What was I talking about? God damn it. What was I talking about before? Oh, it was Facebook. Get this shit. Oh, I know what that's for.
That was for the Honda. Or no, because you were showing me the Hyundai. The Stinger. You showing me about the fucking the alternator. That's why we had Facebook pulled up.
Yeah. No, I was saying I realized what the notifications were for now. I posted that bike for sale. I'm pretty sure somebody just hit me up for it.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you go. Make some
Put two
money.
and two together real quick. I'm like, why am I getting some messages right now? What are we doing?
Like, what the fuck is happening?
I was saying something before that shit happened. I was
It was
yeah,
something.
okay, that's what I remember.
Okay.
Did you see that the new cars that are gonna be coming out, they're gonna have like the capability to basically just like spy on the driver. Like it's gonna be like some shit in the car that makes it to
Oh
like,
yeah,
basically-
Ford had
yeah,
a patent for that.
Ford,
Or
Ford
several,
was the one that came out
several,
with the patent?
yeah, several patents actually, and some of them are already in use.
Our new car is spying on us. That's a great Google search.
Yeah, you're going on a list, and I am too, because I'm broadcasting it.
Yeah, see, your car may be spying on you. Here's how to get it to stop. But
Not my old ass piece of shit.
this is gonna be this is gonna be irrelevant because the new cars that they're gonna be dropping is no matter what they're gonna be like detecting eye, like basically seeing where your eyes are at, making sure your eyes are staying on the road,
Yeah,
detecting to see if your fucking hands are staying on the steering wheel, and then like if you're not like if they deem you to not be safe driving, they can just stop your car out of nowhere, which is
Yeah.
like. The government finna be
it was.
using that to
I'm
assassinate
I'm almost
niggas,
positive
bro.
it was a Ford patent.
Yeah, Ford ain't shit for that. I ain't gonna lie. They've done some good things, but y'all are evil for that because guarantee you the government's gonna be using that to.
Ford has an
get
interesting
motherfuckers up
history
here.
with people. Ford was also one of the first companies to beat people for trying to get unions. Beat the shit out of them too.
They used to beat people.
Yeah, that's the nice way of putting it.
I say swear. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Swear. There's it used to be a famous picture of when the workers at a Ford plant striked, and Henry Ford came out there and he was like beat their ass, and they just beat the shit out. Yeah, it's probably the one I'm talking about.
Overpass. The Battle of the Overpass was an attack by Ford Motor Company against the United Auto Workers. Oh my fucking god! Look at this photo. You know that. Look at the mob. Look at the mob. Look at the mob just looking at these niggas like, yeah, y'all fuck niggas want to strike? Bet that up. Tommy, go get the guns. Jimmy, go get the guns.
Yeah,
out the
shit
car
got
right
serious
now.
back then, bro. Shit got real serious back then.
The incident was at the pedestrians overpass at the River Road plant. Look at these motherfuckers.
It's kind of a legendary picture.
Just kicking that nigga in this shit. Homie right here running up like,
I have
let me get
no
some
idea
Lucas,
who's
look.
who either, because they're all wearing suits and shit.
You see this nigga with the suit pulled up over his fucking, that's all skin getting exposed right there. He's getting fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I think
fucking
that
his
might
ass
be
all
one
the
of the
way up.
union workers.
Yeah, I gotta
That
say
might be one of the
photo,
representatives.
that's fucking crazy.
Frankenstein was attacked. It's kind of clean. It's kind of clean. It's kind
They
of
rebuilt
clean.
it and they put the United Auto Workers logo on the left and then Ford on the right because I guess that's how they met up.
That's fucking crazy.
If you think about it, it makes sense. Like this is probably all the workers.
Wait, go back to that last one.
Ford to get the bridge. Like,
No, the one where homie's getting whooped. Okay, so yeah, he's getting attacked by Ford Service Department members. So I imagine that's probably I don't know at this point. Was the service department that much different than like the maintenance department? What the fuck? I don't know. I guess they would be the same thing, right? So yeah, that's probably them laying hands on one of the bodyguards. I don't know. It's an interesting part of history.
The service might have been customer service actually.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't know if it's like what type of service they was providing, or if they just grouped that. This is like 100 years ago, so it's kind of crazy that this shit was happening 100 years ago. It's beating the shit out.
Probably a little over 3 years ago now. Just fucking.
No, because it said 1930 something, so it's not yet 100. 1937, so it's like 90, 89.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Once it hits 2037, then it'd be 100 years.
But yeah, man, this shit happened. Surprised you never heard
No
of this.
deaths. No deaths. 16 injuries. 16 niggas got their ass beat.
Just makes it even better to joke about.
That's insane, bro. It's like 16 niggas got fucked up. Most extreme example of Ford's repression was the Ford Hunger March or Ford Massacre of night. Hold on. Y'all just got done saying nobody was killed. Now, what we doing? What we doing? You motherfuckers up here.
That's in 1932,
Ford.
so that's a different one. All right,
That
click
just
on the
means
Ford Hunger March real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say that just means this motherfucker was on bullshit for a hot minute, bro.
94 years ago. Good God. 5 protesters, 22 protesters, and 25 police. God damn. They was fucking them police
Shot and
officers up.
shot and killed 4 workers, with many others injured by gunfire, and a fifth worker died of his injuries 5 months later. That is some bullshit. That's how you know medical like shit was not advanced back then. If you get fucked up and then 5 months later you just so fucked up from getting your ass beat, you died. That is trash, bro.
Yeah, yeah. But it's also, what was this? 1932. It's also 1932 Michigan. I don't think that
Yeah.
it was the most advanced, and it's kind of an anomaly that we're as advanced as we are. Shit has never happened in history. These did not just start getting shit and keep getting shit. It was usually like, oh, a tomato. We'll figure out what to do with this in like 100 years.
Cause the motherfucker was making like apple pie with fucking crackers and water back then, bro. Dead ass. Like they
Yeah,
didn't have if they didn't have fruit, they was just making shit out of whatever the fuck they had, bro.
and this is like at the end of the Great Depression.
Yeah, I was just seeing that. Like, and it's crazy that they were still producing fucking vehicles during that time, though. Like, look at this shit. There's 3 million vehicles were still being made, bro. Like,
Shit
and
gotta
then it
keep
fell to
going,
like
bro.
a million,
Just a
huh?
cog in a machine, just like Yuji said.
No, shit. Motherfuckers ain't got no money, but they was still making motherfucking whips, bro. As a result, unemployment in Detroit skyrocketed. Those the wages for those who were still working were slashed. Oh, the
Yeah,
annual
that
wage
would
was
cause
like,
a lot of
and
niggas to crash out.
nigga, you
Annual
telling me for
wage
the
for
whole year?
$1,000, about 30,000. God damn, that's a crazy difference in inflation.
Bro, that's what the fuck I'm saying. I'm like, nigga, people were getting by with a band like that back then, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, nigga, they used to sell fucking food for like 50, or not even 50 cents, like a nickel. A nickel used to mean something.
Boy, them niggas had 1,300 or 113 suicides in 1927 when that shit, when the Great Depression.
All
This
right,
is
are
before
we
the Great Depression.
overblowing
All
it
right, bro.
now? Are we overblowing it? Come
I
on
think
now,
they kind of are.
113. That's not a lot.
It increased to 568 by in
All right, that's
1931.
kind of a lot.
Like that's actually crazy. But it's just the fact that like the 1927 one was before the Great Depression even happened. Like the Great Depression happened
No, it
in
happened
1929.
in.
This is two
Oh yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Nah, actually, that is kind of crazy.
Like that's a
Just
whole
some
2 years
people on the
before shit.
inside, just like I can't. Nah, I can't watch this happen.
Yeah, them niggas was probably seeing the writing on the wall. And just like, do I boom myself now or later? I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Barbara, take care of the kids, and just fucking boom.
Yeah, that's when he acts very like kind and strange that day. It's like, Barbara, you know, I always loved you, right? You've
The
been the
moment you
love
hear
of
them
my
words, you
life.
know a nigga finna crash out. You know somebody finna crash out. Hey, shorty, you know I love you, right? Oh, get away from that nigga, girl. Ooh, he finna do it to you. He finna Chris Benoit everybody, bro. Get away from him.
Either that, or it's gonna be a long night in in that shed, and then when you least expect it, you are gonna hear a loud sound.
Oh, yeah, that nigga gonna be in the shed listening to What music did they have? Were they had music back then? I wonder what kind of music they was listening to.
Listen to Skip to My Lou.
Imagine blowing your brains out to skip to my Lou. Good God, that's a fucking depressing ass life. That is actually insane.
No, if it was 1930s, he at least had some Louis Armstrong, I think.
That's not too
Maybe
bad.
some Beethoven. Get real intense with it.
Tax the rich, feed the poor. It's crazy how that was going on back then, and here we are now, 2026. We still saying the same fucking shit, bro.
Yeah, but we actually did that back then.
Yeah, we did actually. Nah, I think about it.
That's the difference. And for some reason, a lot of people have a fucking problem with that. I'm like, sorry,
The leaders
nigga.
canceled the march. Hold on. The fucking. Let me start from the top. The Dearborn police attempted to stop the march by firing tear gas into the crowd, hitting marchers with clubs. One
And they
officer
had tear
fired a
gas
gun
back
in the
then?
direction. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like shit. I mean, because World War I was around then. They had it. They had it then for sure. I just wonder when that shit was made. Like when the invention of tear gas was
Yeah,
made.
but to give it to the cops, that's crazy.
I'm gonna look that up after this. Um, yeah, and then he started firing his gun at the marchers. The crowd scattered into a field and then started throwing rocks at the fucking police. And then the marchers regrouped and advanced nearly 1 mile towards the plant. Then there, two fire engines sprayed niggas with water. So they been doing that shit. I thought that shit just started during like the Jim Crow like fucking
Nah,
civil
they've been
rights
doing that
days. Nah,
shit for a while. They did that shit in fucking in Tulsa.
them niggas some hoes, bro. Why are
They
y'all
also
spraying
like
niggas
had
with water?
actual like planes bombing Tulsa too. I didn't know that until like semi recently.
No, I knew about them bombing fucking Tulsa. The American government has bombed their own people on numerous occasions, bro. Like they do
I
not give a
know.
fuck. Niggas
The first
famous
three I
fuck
can
out.
think of is Tulsa, the Red Summer in 1919, and the Red Summer in 1921.
Shit, I was also thinking of
Rosewood,
Waco.
Waco
Nah,
too,
Waco. I'm pretty sure. Pretty
Ruby
sure they dropped
Ridge.
bombs on the niggas in Waco.
Fuck it, let's get ourselves on the list.
Niggas talking about too much.
Hey, all I'm saying is I don't like what they did with Fred Hampton.
Hell no, that nigga was only 19, bro, or like not even 21 yet. When I found that out, I was like, "Oh, y'all are dead fucking wrong, bro. Y'all know y'all niggas is dead fucking wrong."
I mean, it was pretty immediate that the figuring out was, and it was before we was even born.
Yeah,
But
fucking bullshit.
yeah, that shit. I don't know. There's something so fucked up about like the way that America has become in some ways, and I blame it all on Andrew Jackson. Tested the waters a little too much back in the day. I
He
don't
was
know,
just
but you
doing
can
that.
also make the same case for Thomas Jefferson. So
I was about to say a lot of the forefathers definitely got some blame. Shit, even fucking Abe Lincoln got some goddamn blame, bro. Yeah, he freed the slaves, but the nigga didn't even want to. I hate a nigga that just does some shit out of spite, bro. When I found out that he freed the slaves out of spite, I'm like, I mean, thanks, but you a
I
whole ass
wouldn't
nigga,
call
cause
it
like, what
out
the
of
fuck,
spite,
yo?
but I would call it out of lack of other options.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're right because
Cause you
they
also
needed
gotta
to start
remember
out
he
back
inherited
better.
a fucking presidency from Buchanan, who's a fucking idiot.
That nigga was, yeah. I was about to say that nigga was dumb as bricks, bro. Like I just that is the one nigga that like every single fucking history teacher I've ever had, they always talk shit about him. They're always just like, yeah, that nigga was a fucking idiot, bro. Like
Yeah,
they
that's the
they
same way that all my history teachers talked about him.
they're like they couldn't have been more glad to have got his ass the fuck up out. I mean, he died randomly, right? Like I don't even think it was like
I
somebody
don't
killed
even
him or
remember.
anything.
I
I'm
just
pretty
know
sure.
that he was just spineless. He couldn't get shit done. That's the reason why it was so uh, turbulent that Abraham.
it's not him, bro. James Buchanan, not Andrew. I don't know why. I mean, hold on. Which president was worse? So we did have a fucking no. That's Andrew Johnson. All right, I don't
Yeah,
know what I was
Andrew
thinking.
Johnson is the first one that got impeached. I'm not gonna lie. If you look into the history of presidents, there are some presidents that did some fucked up shit. That we know that they did some fucked up shit. I think it was Gerald Ford. If it's not, I'm sorry for putting this on you, Gerald. But I'm pretty sure it was him that was like, "Oh, I'm leaving my wife for another girl," and then she was like, "But we have a whole family." He was like, "She's crazy," and then got her like locked up into like a loony bin. It's an insane story, honestly.
So Buchanan made many I can't even read. Fuck. Buchanan made many and terrible mistakes, but he was guided above all by fear of disunion and civil war. So the thing that fucking ended up happening, that was what he was afraid of. Okay, got it. This is to not say that these mistakes were forgivable, especially because Buchanan's answer to slavery was basically abolitionists should shut up and let the Southerners slave people.
Nah, he ain't a good leader.
Yeah, get that nigga the fuck up out of here. How'd he die then? Hold on, actually, before I do that, Johnson was on contrast. I did by racism, self pity, and just mean spirited hatred against black people and against radicals who dared oppose him. Especially at the very start of his presidency, he had the power to reshape Southern society in a way no one else could have or would have. But yet, Johnson preferred to use the power to help the Southern elites that had just lost the war and subjugate a poor, recently liberated people that looked up to him for protection. His pettiness, bitterness, sheer racism, and a lack of compassion. Few equal Andrew Johnson. God damn, they comparing that. Oh, Jesus.
That's crazy, actually. I will say, Buchanan is just a weaker version of Wilson.
You think so?
I 100% think so, especially after reading that little tribute. that to me is like, yeah, that's literally just if Wilson was not successful in any of his shit.
Respiratory inefficiency.
The fuck is that?
Huh?
They died.
Nigga had asthma.
They stopped breathing.
Take it with a grain of salt because it's the AI overview. But James Buchanan died on June 1st, 1868, at the age of 77 from respiratory failure / pneumonia in his home, Wheatland, in Lancaster.
I've been in Lancaster.
And he had rheumatic gout and a reoccurring weakened condition stemming from National Hotel Disease, whatever the fuck that is, bro.
Okay, so the nigga just got the Oregon Trail treatment.
Sounds like it. Dysentery.
Dysentery. The one thing that was not on there. Oh. Yeah, then I guess, dysentery.
Shit,
what got him at the end? Dysentery.
Took one last shit and just couldn't handle it, bro.
Mary Sue.
Henry. How you die 32 days into the office, bro? That is actually
insane. What the fuck?
Like,
he didn't want his job. He didn't want his job for real. Recorded as pneumonia. Some sources suggest that it could have been enteric fever caused by poor water. Okay, so he got fucked up.
He got the Oregon Trail treatment too. I feel like a lot of these niggas got the Oregon Trail treatment because motherfuckers just ain't knew what the fuck was going on back then.
Yeah, we should really talk about like how cholera and some other shit was really fucking the country up. But instead, we just gloss over that shit. And we were like, manifest destiny, though. Like, yeah, but at a certain point, that feels like a little bit of propaganda. You know, niggas was just dying drinking water.
Cholera killed tens of millions. Ah, hell no.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows about these cholera outbreaks and shit like that because nobody knows what the fuck cholera is.
The third cholera pandemic was the third major outbreak of cholera, which, yeah, I don't even know what cholera is. I need to look that up.
That's bad water. It's bad water.
That's,
Pretty much. That's where
cholera
you get
is an
dysentery and shit
acute,
from.
severe diarrheal infection caused by ingesting food or water contaminated with the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. Causes rapid and severe dehydration, can be fatal within hours if untreated. So you niggas was just drinking dookie water, bro. That's what the fuck it sound like.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why cholera outbreaks broke out as much as they did. That's the reason why we have our sewer systems.
Soho area of London, a water pump in one neighborhood. So you niggas had one water pump per neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all natural selection, bro. Y'all kind of deserve that one.
I mean, we
I ain't
still
gonna
kind
lie.
of have a fucked up system for our neighborhoods right now. I mean, yeah,
Oh, that
cholera
reminds
is.
me. No, 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 that reminds me. Hold on, bro. Let me. Here we are again. Another fireside chat.
I feel like we say this every few years. I don't think that's really running out of water. I think that is getting a little bit dire circumstances, though. I'm not saying that
City
we're
prepares
not
for
running out of
stage
water, but I
two.
don't think it's like how they making it.
I guess we're at stage two, but they're making it seem like niggas is finna be at fucking like stage six or some shit within like I don't even
Okay,
know how
wait.
long.
What's the
Like
stages
they're
so I can understand?
No, people should not be worried that their taps are going to run dry. But a lot of the solutions to Colorado River shortage are going to entail higher costs.
Catherine Sorensen is the director of research at the Kyle Center for Water
Oh,
Policy.
it sounds
they're
like
they
some
go through
business
this.
bullshit.
Yeah, hold on.
New
They did go through the steps. It was like let me actually go back.
Man, what's kind of really fucked up? Like, the more I learn about just random shit, the more I'm like, damn, that's fucked up too.
The surcharges thing, dude. I'm trying to find like the actual like, cause they it might have been this video actually. They had put like that's interesting. They had put like a chart up though of like what it would look like. So we haven't had much snow runoff near the
There ain't
Colorado
been no damn
River.
snow.
We got a bushfire somewhere. Oh my
Buckeye.
goodness. I wonder when that happened. Let's go to this real quick though. It better not be the same video.
We continue to track Arizona's depleting water supply in our ongoing series, Running Dry. And tonight we're learning that people
In our
living
ongoing series. All right, so they know that they
water
can make some money off of this.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Council discussed that possibility today as they prepare for significant cuts from the federal government. 12 News journalist
He a little nervous. He a little nervous.
Apart from the discussions held here today, it could happen at the beginning of next year. And today, Phoenix's Water Services Department also announced it will have to rely on the city's backup water supply to make ends meet.
The city of Phoenix is anticipating serious cuts to our water supply from the Colorado River. We are certainly at a point where the risk of unilateral federal action is very high. Yeah. It's a day they've been preparing for, and with it, more action will need to be taken.
We are not running out of water, but we will need to use our backup supplies to meet demands over the next 10 years.
Right now, the city's Phoenix Drought Management Plan is at stage 1, which focuses on educating the public on water conservation. It's a warning that water is running out, and it's worked, like homeowners getting rid of the grass in their yards and using more water-efficient appliances. But with these anticipated cuts at the federal level, we cannot conserve our way out of the problem of this magnitude. On Tuesday, the Water Services...
No shit. They told you years ago.
...likely enter stage 2 of the plan, where they will have to use backup water supplies to meet demand.
Bitch, pause the video. What the fuck? And my whole thing is, bro, we can't save our way out of it. No shit. Maybe if y'all niggas would stop building fucking data centers and AI fucking centers in the middle of the desert, which is like again, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Nothing about
Y'all niggas
people
like-
moving to Phoenix makes sense in my head. But yeah, I see it as a bigger and bigger thing in people's ideas.
It's fucking, it don't, bro.
Like, I
The
get
AI
it. It's
data
like a
center-
bigger city that's not what they know. Because shit can get wild over what they know now. But also, it fucking sucks, dog. It's hot as a bitch.
Hot as a bitch. And
You
just
will
the fact that
die
they're, like,
if you not ready.
No, there's the amount of people that come out here thinking Arizona's for play, and then they step outside, and then they wake up in the fucking hospital because they dumbass got heat stroke because they ain't fucking properly hydrate.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, and the fact that they letting the Saudi Arabian fucking government grow alfalfa out here, like no shit, we're running out of water, nigga. Y'all keep letting motherfuckers just do whatever with the shit. Like,
Listen, we learned that
supposed to be
like
for us.
like damn near a decade ago, if not longer.
I
Shit, we
found out
been known that.
whenever. I didn't know about that until I was at your crib and you told me about it. I was like, nigga, hold on, what?
Yeah, son, the Butler Valley aquifer, that shit getting drained. That's like the major source of water for like most of Phoenix. That's the reason why they scared. They scared because they saw the overlords is going ahead and taking all their shit. We need more camels.
Getting fucking. Gonna smack me, you know. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Fuck the video.
It could also bring surcharges, meaning if someone uses more water than what they are allocated, they could face additional...
Why they do that? I hate that fucking angle. Ew, don't ever shower the fucking camera like that again.
It's supposed to be immersive.
...on the Verde River for increased water flow, and Phoenix retreating wastewater to reach drinking water standards, doing what they can to prepare...
That's crazy. We're drinking shit water.
Not on my watch. This is exactly why I'm about to get into the fucking wastewater industry so I can make sure niggas ain't drinking bullshit. Because if I'm gonna be out here, I ain't
The water
drinking no
war's
bullshit.
about
Y'all
to
got me
start,
fucked
bro.
up.
Gotta get it with
Shit,
it.
I just found out that the city of Buckeye, I'm pretty sure their water was so fucking contaminated for the longest time it actually gave like a group of women cancer, and
That's
they got a
fucking
lawsuit
insane.
against them right now.
That's insane.
Like that ass.
A Goodyear, Arizona homeowner, David Martin, has been repeatedly fined by Canyon Trails Homeowners Association for placing a
This
cooler
wasn't
of
it.
free water. I know that dude though. I don't know.
No,
him,
I didn't.
but
I didn't
know
hear about
that
that.
dude.
But
Yeah,
I didn't hear about
it
that
was
story at all. But
it was a big thing because he was just leaving free water outside, and they kept finding him. They're like, you can't
Like,
leave
y'all not
water for the people.
like motherfuckers out here dying, bro. Fuck you. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. PFA pollution in drinking water at the Goodyear Water Department. And the whole reason why this lawsuit got brought up is because some lady ended up getting fucking cancer from the water. See, drinking
Yeah.
water causes cancer. What you need to know: PFA contaminations. We discovered that Goodyear's water department detected PFOS contamination at 7 parts per trillion PPT in their water, which is
Man,
like
that's very small.
y'all.
That's very,
You said
very
that's
fucking small.
mm,
7 parts per trillion? It's usually 7 parts per million. Trillion
that's
is
still too much for
crazy.
that's still too much for my shit, cause for my liking, cause like
Yeah,
PFA
that's
is
like
a
that's
forever
like
chemical.
a sniff of it. That's like less than a sniff of it.
I still don't want no cancer fucking chemicals in my water. Period.
Yeah,
Y'all got that
I
shit in
hear
y'all
you, but
water.
that's like if you test it to trillions, I feel like you're getting way more data than you kind of need. 7 parts per trillion. That's 7 trillion particles. I don't want to do the conversions down to parts per million, but like that's just such an astronomical number. Like it's astronomically minute. Like out of every
Okay.
trillion, you have 7. You know what I'm saying? Like 7 parts of that trillion are these PFAs.
And polyfluoroalkyl substances.
PFAs.
I mean, I was trying to polyfluoral. Yeah, alkali. Pretty sure that's how you say that.
I'm not even gonna
So
try.
let's see.
I'm not even gonna try.
Compound 00 final MCl forcible levels PFOs.
That's
See,
so
parts per
interesting.
trillion. Four
Parts per
parts per
trillion is
trillion.
such a weird
So it
distinction.
should. I think it being 7 is supposed to be 4. It's supposed to be 4 or lower type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's not supposed to be
Yeah,
like. I think 7's still a lot. Like it seems like a small, minute ass number because it's by parts
it
per
it
trillion or
definitely is
whatever
a
the fuck. You know
small,
what I mean?
minute ass number, but that's
Like
also
trillion is a
crazy.
lot. A trillion is like, yeah, that's a big ass number. But like,
It's also crazy that
you
it can
still can
even
only
do
have.
things at that point. That's crazy.
Public water systems must monitor these PFAs. Public water systems have 5 years by 2029 to implement solutions that reduce the PFAs. And monitoring shows that drinking
At least they're
water
doing
levels
shit
exceed
about
these
it.
MCLs.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
but I
know they were
also
doing shit about it.
wonder. I wonder when did they start implementing this, and has Trump cut funding to this sector of the government already? Because this is some governmental shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, EPA. I wonder if he cut funding to the EPA. Because if he did, then
I'm
just
almost
know,
positive that he did.
yeah, we're still gonna be drinking shit but water for a while, bro. Like, holy fuck.
You definitely gonna want to watch this for this one.
Based on report, I'm not gonna read that. Son's funding bill that rejects his own cuts. So wait, ha ha ha. signs funding bill that rejects his own cuts to the EPA. So he was gonna make cuts to the EPA, and then he signed a funding bill that reject those cuts.
Wait,
Am I reading that correctly? Am I understanding that correctly? Look,
Trump signs funding bill that rejects its own cuts to the EPA. Huh.
his
It
own
doesn't
cuts. So that
really
means he
like
was gonna
surprise
make
me.
cuts to the EPA. He was gonna make cuts to the EPA, and then he signed a bill that. Ooh, fuck, bro.
It doesn't surprise me at
Niggas is
all,
already
but it's also
niggas is
like
already
that's
on the
kind of
list. Let me not say
insane.
nothing crazy. He's insane. He makes zero fucking sense, bro. Like nothing he does is logical at this point.
Well, yeah, no, like he's an old man that's going through dementia or some shit,
Speaking
which
of,
can
hold on,
last a
bro.
long time. By the way, I want to let you guys know,
Oh yeah, it definitely can. But
and it can get much worse.
fuck this water shit, bro. I mean, not fuck this water shit. I am interested in it, but let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask
What's
you
up?
something.
Yeah, because it's gonna be our last topic, then we gonna hop off.
What? How do you the fake? Why they had that light skinned nigga shirtless on the ground, bro? That's my question.
In what way? wait, wait. You talking about? You talking about
Did you not?
the shooting?
It wasn't even a shooting. It was like
I
the
know. Well,
fake
no,
fucking.
somebody definitely got shot. It just wasn't by
Nobody got
anybody you'd
shot.
expect. No, the Secret Service shot each other.
Secret Service shot each other.
Yes, at least allegedly. It's very much to be believed that one of the Secret Service members shot the other Secret Service members trying to shoot the dude that they had pinned down.
This Mickey Mouse ass government, bro. This Looney Tunes fucking government, bro. Like this Tom and Jerry ass fucking like, bro. It's just comical. We live in a cartoon fucking society, my G.
I
Like, there is
know.
no fucking.
Dana White came out and said it was a fun experience getting shot at, and I was like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck,
I
dude?"
know, I seen that shit. He's like, they told me to get down. I did not get down. I was just standing there taking it all in. It was a real adrenaline rush, just seeing everything go down and take place and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's what let me know that shit was fake than a bitch, bro. Trump's reaction, just sitting there looking at Melania like, girl, what you doing? Relax.
He ate shit.
This
It
ain't
looked
nothing.
like when they was trying to pull him out. First they took JD Vance, and then they pulled him out.
I know they snatched JD Van's ass up with the quickness, bro. Like they
Get your
ready to
ass.
grab that nigga. They're like, nigga, we need you. Come here, nigga. You the next one in line. They snatched him up like he's literally like the one calling the shots. They were sitting there looking at Trump like, grab this stanky nigga. Fuck, all right, bro. Trump, come on, President Trump, come here, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta.
The
that shooting.
whole situation was goofy. Nobody got hurt. Uh, you know,
Allegedly.
I mean, yeah. There was that
did
one
say that.
Secret Service agent that did get shot.
Yeah.
But,
shit, he'll live. If you
You
don't,
tough nigga.
you tough, right? Buck up, champ. You'll be all right. Erica Kirk ass, fucking. I just want to go home. Just fucking crying, like getting walked off.
Just
I'm like,
like-
bitch, yeah, that's. I know you fucking. Ooh, bitch, you.
I remember.
not
I
low.
still remember back in the days when we was like, how does it make somebody come to understand being like the bad guys, like in the Nazis, and then I lived it. I'm like, all right, y'all just the bad guys now, justifying whatever.
No, bro, the amount of fucking shit that they just been like. They up here trying to say Hassan was the reason why the shooting happened. Did you see that? They've been at Fox News for like the last month and a half. Like I'll just randomly see like a thing on fucking like the YouTube, like you know how they have like the little news section.
Yeah,
It'll just be a news story of them niggas just dog piling on Hassan, just talking mad shit about Hassan Piker. Like, nigga ain't even do
I
nothing,
mean, I don't
bro.
even fucking
Motherfucker.
like Hassan Piker, but that's for different reasons than his political views. I just think he's kind of a piece of shit.
The funniest thing,
But I guess
and then
that's
after
the
this,
actual problem to them.
no, their problems with him is his political views and how they make the fucking right and all Republicans look like straight jackasses, bro. He is kind of like the funniest thing is when motherfuckers call him Brian Griffin online. He gets so ass hurt about that shit, and I'm like, yeah, you are kind of a Brian Griffin ass nigga, bro. Just no,
He's actually a piece of shit, but like, at least
in
that's
what ways?
my
What
views
do you
of
do?
it.
Or
Huh?
what are your views on him? I said, what are your views on him? Like, what do you like? What do you see
I
that he
mean, I
does
used
that
to
makes you
watch
be like,
Hassan back in the day. You know, I agree with some of his views. I agree with a lot of people's views. But yeah, then you just like show himself to be like kind of a terrible fucking person. Constantly
what do you do
attacking people
though?
that don't even make fucking a matter to what the fuck he's doing. Uh, him fucking shocking his dog. Him
Like he actually
fucking
shocked his dog. I see. I was watching that. Like I was actually in the not in the chat, but like I was watching that live stream that day.
yeah,
His dog got hangnail cut like hot on the fucking bed, and they just
yeah,
like
but
clipped
he
that shit
also
up.
admitted to shocking his dog, if I remember correctly.
He said he has like a vibration collar, which is like, yeah, kind of sus.
Then
Niggas should just be
niggas
able to train
looked it
they.
up and they found the exact collar, and it wasn't. It didn't have no vibration version.
That's the case, then yeah, bro. You kind of scummy for that one. Leave the animals alone. But
And then like other things that have come up with him that are all allegations, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like even me personally, I'm like, I could see that he's on bullshit sometimes.
no, 1,000%, he is probably one of the greatest like propaganda machines of our generation. Whether he knows it or not, he fully be like feeding into the propaganda that goes on in this
Oh, he
fucking.
knows it. He 100% knows it.
It's like there's
Cause
one
his
thing that I was
uncle's from
watching.
the Young Turks or whatever.
Yeah, fucking Cenk Uygur, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah,
I
I
was
wasn't
watching
gonna
one
try it.
thing that what was oh, you know what it was? The
Hmm.
fucking he was live streaming when the whole fucking thing at the governor's, or not the governor's, the fake shooting shit that just happened recently. He was live streaming that whole thing and he's like, oh shit, shots fired. Shot, like him getting super hyped, that like fucking not hyped, but like he was like, oh shit, shots fired. Boo, 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 boo. And I'm just sitting there the whole time like, nigga, why are you getting you is a propagandist, brother. You know this shit is fake. You feeding into this shit like you know this shit like what? Like
Yeah.
this shit's fake as fuck, and he up here getting hyped like it's a real fucking thing. And then when people instantly came out and was like, "Nah, this shit's fake as fuck," he tried to sit there and be like, "Oh well,
All
shit,
right. So let me
at this
ask you
point."
this: do you think that the whole event was staged, or do you think that there was things that were not accounted for, like that this was just something that happened?
Brother, at this point, because I look at it from both sides of the coin. There's probably things that they did not account for because this administration's dumb. Let's be honest. Like these niggas is stupid. Like motherfucker, like the fucking the video footage of the whole thing that came out, right? Like them motherfuckers was taking down the little metal detector thing. Motherfuckers was just standing around shooting the shit, like not even looking like
Yeah.
professional, not even, you know what I mean? Like
There's a lot of weird
that's a
things
big,
that surround it. Even the Fox
like
News
that's,
reporters and their hot mics and all that. And I'm like,
Okay, so that's the shit that makes me be like this was staged because before that even happened, one of the people were talking about how one of the people that were at the ball, there's some lady that called onto the news station, right, or called on to Fox, and she was
Yeah.
saying how she was talking to one of the dudes that were at the ball, and he was telling her, or yeah, he was telling her that she needed to be safe, and she was getting ready to say something else, and they completely cut her fucking line, like they cut the feed, and they made it seem like oh her call dropped, which that wasn't the case. That was
Yeah,
number
that
one.
I know what you're
Number
talking
two,
about. That was the one that was
yeah,
talking to Caroline Levitt's husband or something.
yes, and then because I yeah. Caroline Levitt's like the brunette, fucking MAGA
No,
shorty or
she's
whatever the fuck.
blonde. She's the blonde press secretary.
I think it might have been a. It was either her. I remember seeing like a brunette lady, but either way, it was that for sure. Like that was one of the things, and the other thing, immediately all the different right wing like accounts coming out and saying like, oh, that's why Trump needs a ballroom, and everybody instantly being like, oh, well, that's why
It just
Trump needs a
doesn't even
ballroom.
make
Like,
any logical sense to me about that thing because the whole argument about his ballroom was that it was going to be paid by a private entity, so it wouldn't cost anything to the taxpayers. And now they're
and it's
putting it
supposed to
onto the
be some whole
taxpayers, and it doesn't make any sense.
at all. Not and he's trying to make it this whole big like government or not government like a military ballroom basically like it's gonna be some shit underground like an underground bunker underneath the ballroom where the military can just like it none of it makes sense, bro. All of it just seems super fake to me if I'm being completely honest. Like I do see the side of where shit could be just like weirdly super coincidental but weird. Nah, bro, this is 2026. Motherfuckers need to stop acting like shit is just happening just because it's happening. You know what I mean? Like, there's people putting shit into play and forcing shit to happen for their own agendas and political gain. So,
Yeah, I just think that he wants to make a mark on this world in some way or form, and I
shit,
don't
he's
know if
already done
that's
it, bro.
good. I know we've all
It's
known that he's already done that, but he doesn't feel like that's achieved up here. Really, like it's a little terrifying that
like
none of
that
this
whole,
is enough for him.
bro. That whole saying of like the what is it? History can happen within like hours and days. Like you know what saying I'm trying to like. Let me look this shit up real quick before I fucking
I'm like,
butcher it. And
I
not that I
definitely do not know which thing you're talking about right now, but I know the one that history repeats itself, and it definitely feels like history is trying to repeat itself in some weird, fucked up way too. But I guess everybody that experiences that type of feeling probably feels the same way.
Alright, so by the, I'm pretty sure he's a Vladimir Lenin's a philosopher, right?
Vladimir Lenin is a philosopher and ideologist, I guess you would say. Because
Okay.
isn't that the father of
Well,
communism?
um,
No, that's Karl
he
Marx.
might no. Karl Marx is Marxism, and no, he
Yeah, but
might be the father of communism actually,
that leads
or
into communism
socialism.
though. That
One of the
also leads
two.
into socialism.
No, it is. I know I can't spell. It's fine. How
Oh, shit, are
is
you sharing
Karl
your
Marx?
screen right now?
It should be sharing still. I
Okay.
don't think I've. I don't think I've stopped sharing my screen.
No, it was
Yeah,
just like on a black screen for a little bit, so I clicked off to the what's it called?
it's probably because I closed out a fucking Discord. That's my bad. I was over
No,
there
you're
looking up
all
mad
good.
shit. Discord.
The father of
Yeah, Karl Marx,
modern communism.
and then Here. Revolutionary and former chairman of the People's Council of Commissioners of the Soviet Union said communism,
Commissioners.
light, you know what I mean? But this is the quote. There are decades where nothing happens, and then there's weeks where decades happen. And we are definitely in the part of history where
Yeah, he
weeks
was
and
cooking with
months are
that quote.
happening, and it is just, yeah,
He was cooking with that
that's like,
quote.
that is like
I'm
one of
gonna
my
just
favorite
start
quotes.
dropping shit on YouTube, and that shit's gonna be on fucking like your history test in like 100 years.
Shit. Yeah.
But yeah,
We
no,
will.
like that 100% does resonate with me because like, yeah, it feels like it's been nonstop of weeks that where a decade happens. I feel like I'm getting old as shit,
Old as
brother.
bro, I'll wake up, I'll see some shit happen like on the news, or like some shit will happen that day, and then I'll wake up the next day and I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm fucking like 54 with a mortgage right now, bro. This shit's ugly. Fuck. It feels like I lived through 3 Great Depressions and 2 wars by now, bro. 5 wars by now at least.
And it's
bro.
like
This shit is
motherfuckers are
insane.
still in their 20s. So much shit has happened.
Nah, that's the part of history that's gonna be crazy. Motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, so when did all that happen? I'm like, in my 20s. They're like, nigga, you was 20 in your 20s when all this shit was happening? I'm like, yup. Because you gotta think about it, bro. From niggas was from 2016 till now, we've been in our. You've been in your 20s since 2016, no? Or I wasn't. I was like
No.
19. So you gotta think about it. We've been like young adults through this whole fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just
Man,
been the
it's
most
just insane
egregious
to
shit
experience.
I think definitely more has happened this year than like 2016.
I
Like,
feel
as
like
far
it
as, like,
feels
the
like that,
and stuff.
but I can't really say yes or no because a lot of shit was also happening in 2016.
Do a comparison, but we can save that for the next pod if you want.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Compare the years of
Hey,
2015 to
we gotta end the pod on something other than Vladimir Lenin on my screen though.
the decades were weeks and all right, bro. If that's the case, it got announced, bro. Ain't gonna play the trailer. Everybody got to do their due diligence to start reading the manga and to watch the trailer. The official
heard the
trailer
man.
has been dropped. It is going to be some of the greatest cinema of the 21st century. It's going to be one of them stories. It is, for all intents and purposes, right, your typical fucking revenge story, but there's just so much depth to it, man. Like, there's just, I really can't, like, say it enough. Like, this is really one of the, it's gonna be a really good fucking anime, and like the art style that they went with, like the trailer, the way it looks, I'm not mad at it at all because it looks kind of like, I don't want to say old anime style, like older ish, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
kind of like
kind of
more
getting back to the
like
roots.
that. Yeah, exactly, bro. And fuck, bro, I'm really excited. This shit's gonna be fire.
Did you see the JJK Medulo trailer?
Yup, and I was just finna, boy, the animation of Dabra's fucking domain expansion with that shit sent me, bro. That and fucking Mahito tweaking out sent the fuck out of me. Like, I was so geeked, bro. I told you, I dropped a thug tear when I seen Mahito just fucking crashing, bro. That nigga was hot. I'm like, yo, he needs that. He needs that fade. Don't deny him, UG. Give it to him.
Oh yeah, no,
that's
and it's so funny that they put that out. Cause I'm like, shit ain't coming out for at least a decade.
What, the anime?
For a fucking Medulla, yeah. There's still so much to happen. There's still so much to happen in the regular show.
I don't think it'll take a decade. I think it'll come out in the next like 3-4 years, maybe like
3,
2-3
4
years.
years.
Yeah. Cause then you gotta think about it, bro. They already animated. They did this just for the third fucking installment of the manga. You know what I mean? For the last
Yeah.
little manga fucking chapter that they dropped.
What are we on?
So-
Season 3, right?
Which hold on, let me.
We're on season 3,
yeah, we're on
right?
season 3.
So season 3, I started the show in like 2018, cuz the math ain't mathing in my head.
Season 3 didn't start in 2018. The show
No,
started in
the
2018.
show. I'm saying with 3 seasons in, the show started in 2018.
Yeah.
The math ain't mathing in my head. There's too many seasons still. Gojo's still locked up, cuz.
Boy, he ain't even died yet. You right, bro. Fuck. That might be a spoiler. Y'all niggas, you should already know by now, bro. I don't give a fuck. The manga been out by this long. Somebody's had to have said Gojo's died somewhere on the internet. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I ain't gonna spoil none more, but just know that nigga is out of here, bro. My boy Super puts him in the pack.
And you know that's gonna be a whole season on its own. The whole Shinjuku shit is gonna be a whole season on its own.
They might fuck around and turn that shit into a movie, not gonna lie. I can see them doing that.
Even if they do, they turn half their movies into the regular fucking season anyway.
You're
Or
right.
like half season. They just add some extra shit for the movies like they did with Hidden Inventory.
I think, yeah, I give it about 5 years then.
Still
This
giving it a
this
decade.
frame right
I'm giving
here,
it
though,
a decade. I'm giving it a decade.
this frame. The one thing that family is gonna do,
They gonna own
one
farm.
thing them niggas gonna do,
They gonna crash out.
they
and
gonna
they
war
gonna
farm the
farm.
shit out of something. On me, nigga. With this treasure, I something like
The
God,
big nigga.
bro. The off-stopper.
Big
My
Appa.
Haraga.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. Insane.
Yeah, I fucking love Maharaga.
I want
Yeah, this shit ain't never. I don't even know why they made this shit, but you know what? I love it. It's just like one day
Did you
when
see
our kids
see the-
graduate, you can get their version.
shit? I'm gonna be all nigga geeked up then, ready to watch that shit. Fuck it. Hopefully by then. Okay, so last thing. Did you see that one? Gege said that the final version of all the versions of Maharaga were equal in strength, but the last version was technically the strongest one because he lasted.
How the
so
fuck does
long
that make any sense?
out of Africa. I sent you the video, dog. I don't fucking know.
I'm like, that shit don't make no
like,
goddamn sense. No, like, obviously Maharaga gets stronger after they fight somebody.
No, he said they all start off at the same base fucking strength. Basically,
That's some definite bullshit.
The strength that is throughout the fucking battle. So technically, the last one to fight, the one that fought Dabra was the strongest one because he had to adapt to the light-based attacks and all the different shit that Dabra was throwing at him, and he was like the one that fought the longest out of the other two iterations of
So
Maharaga,
you telling me the
That
other
was number
version of
one.
Maharaga that adapted to Infinity was less strong than the fucking one that adapted to light?
Gege's words, not mine, bro.
I'll beat that nigga.
No, that ass. I seen that shit, and I was like, at first I was fucking with it, and then I was like, hold on, nigga did get hit with a purple. I don't know. I don't know.
This shit don't make
I
no
don't know.
goddamn sense to me.
Light-based attacks versus a purple. I don't know which is coming out the victor. Like I literally.
It has to be the purple. Even light is
light-based
affected by
attack versus that
infinite
purple.
gravity.
I don't know.
Or
enough about
literally
physics, but
infinity.
anyways, the second thing that he said is because Medulo did so good that it opens up more room for there to be like different stories within the JJK universe that they can tell.
Oh, this
Put in
nigga
manga, anime, etc.,
just
etc.
didn't realize that he's never gonna leave. The nigga straightened him.
Fucking dead. He died. That was his way of basically saying, "Map got me in a fucking chokehold." Is that what you saying?
He at least got Mappa on one side and some unknown entity on the other side talking about, nigga, you fucking quit when I say you fucking quit.
Yeah. Niggas, when he said that, niggas instantly got geeked because they were like, "Oh, that means he can do a fucking Sukuna and what's her name in the Heian arc backstory type shit."
Oh, Ryume.
Yeah, that means that story can probably get told or probably will get told. Toji's backstory or like a Toji story can get told. They can do like they could do.
How the fuck can they tell
JJK
Toji's
now,
story
shit.
in the Heian era? Heian era.
No, I'm not saying. No, I wasn't saying Toji's story in the Heian era. I'm just saying Toji's story. Period. Like,
Oh
we
yeah,
never really got like a backstory on Toji. Like we know he had
we
the
never gonna
life,
get backstory on Toji.
childhood, and
Cuz.
all that shit, but
The best we gonna get is
Boy,
fan
never say
story.
never. Me, Justin Bieber, never say never because I need that.
What's good, Shreds? How you doing, man? Hope you having a good Sunday night.
Here, what's good, Shreds?
Yeah, he ain't never finished.
Yeah, I think-
none of these stories. If there's one thing I know about Gege is that I know he gonna cook us some hot shit and never explore it. Which is it's a flaw and a blessing all at once. It's a blessing because he only gonna fuck it up as bad as he can. It's a flaw because somebody eventually gonna come and try to fuck this up more.
Yeah, so it's a blessing because you know for a fact if he fucked it up, it's probably gonna be. I hate to say it, his fuck ups be some of the best fuck ups.
I always be
all
forgetting
of
that it's
fucking,
Monday
like-
over on Shred's part of the world. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Where's he at?
New Zealand.
Okay, nice. Hell yeah, yeah. Y'all are definitely ahead of us by some time. That shit's weird. Same thing in Africa too. Or parts of Africa, I should say.
Oh, like
But,
Africa and New Zealand is so far away from each other.
It's the same thing out there though. Like time zone wise, like they have like certain time
Yeah.
zones where like they're all ahead.
They're literally on the other
Zimbabwe,
side
I
of the
think, being
world.
One of those. Well, what was the other thing I was getting ready to say though? Fuck.
I actually don't remember.
God damn it. It was a good fucking point too. Fuck.
Thank you,
You said
Shreds.
something about. You said something about something not being finished, right? Or
With
like,
JJK and how Gege can't just finish the goddamn story adequately. I think that's what we were talking about.
nah, we have moved past that point. I'm trying to think. Was saying never say never because you said no Toji backstory, and then
Yeah, Gege has never written a Toji
Oh,
backstory.
I don't fucking know. No, it was, it wasn't that, bro. 'Cause we had moved past that point. I don't know. I forgot.
I don't fucking know, bro.
That's- Dementia kicked in, bro. I don't fucking know. Shit is fucking terrible.
Nigga, you're not even 30.
Yeah.
God damn.
Man, fuck, bro. I really don't remember. Like it had,
I don't
it
remember.
had something to do with KK, and I really don't remember, bro.
Yeah. Sure, so you'll remember as soon as the stream ends.
No, I'm really trying to. Oh, that's the part that's gonna piss me the fuck off. So I'm trying to get that. We was talking about how the Lula did good, leaves room for other stories.
You were cutting out a little bit.
I think,
That early? A motherfucker can't make it to 30 and he get Alzheimer's?
yeah, bro.
I
it's
choose
tragic,
not to
right?
believe that.
Bro, you don't even remember what I was talking about, so shut your ass up. What
I
you
know,
mean?
but at
Help me
least
out
I
there.
ain't.
Help me out there. All right, then. What you?
He
We
said
all
we
got
both
Alzheimer's.
going down, damn it.
Yup.
I gave out suggestions. I could have sworn it was JJK related.
It was JJK related, but like I wasn't like we already had talked about those things, and it was like one last thing. I was getting ready to say something. Shout out New Zealand, bro. Y'all cooked me with that one, bro. Brains fried. New Zealand fucked up my whole feng shui, bro.
That's funny as shit.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I didn't remember, but on the topic of JJK, right? You said you were talking about how they usually just make their movies into like parts of the fucking show, anyways. If they do like the shit, like other alternate like stories along JJK, I don't want them to be shows. They can be like books, they can be like mangas or whatever. I would rather them do like a whole movie on just Toji's backstory, or like different people's
Do a horror
Shit,
story about Nobara.
Yeah, because her backstory was kind of fucked. I ain't gonna lie. She was just. I mean, it wasn't super fucked because she was in the. That,
Oh,
like,
it got
small
real
ass-
fucked out of Shibuya.
All right.
Can you imagine?
But-
you got so much to play with.
I mean, what can they really do? Because after Shibuya, her whole face was blown off. She was basically just MIA until they needed her towards the
Yeah,
end,
but
and
she
not really that big.
apparently healed. And you get to see like how maybe curses are coming after her because she's close to death or something like they did in the first season. You know, there's some interesting shit.
Oh, okay. No, I get what you mean by that. No, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I would rather them do a like. The nigga in me want a Miwa backstory so bad because I just wanna see them, like,
Why? Fucking why? Miwa is so useless.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. The life of a useless bitch in
my
JJK. I kind of
God.
need that. It'd be funny. It'd be like a
I
comedic
don't
fucking
need that.
backstory for her.
I don't
It
need
doesn't
that.
even need to be a movie. It don't need to be a movie. Just make it like a good 30, 45 minutes of just her getting
That's
hoes
still way
whole
too
goddamn
long. That's way too long for Miwa. No Mechamaru? Way too long for Miwa. Come on now.
He would be a part of the story. We can clam them stories together. How they both just get hoed. Cause Mekamaru, I ain't gonna lie, that brother hoed from the start. You was hoed from birth, boy.
Oh yeah, he got the worst part of heavenly restriction.
It's fucking frail.
Everybody
body.
else think heavenly restriction just makes you strong. No, Mekamaru got crippled.
That's what the fuck I. Ooh. Thank you. You helped me remember. Nigga, they're leaving off. They left off with them trying to recruit. They're gonna try to make like an army of heavenly restriction users to fucking combat the rest of the fucking demons that are there, bro. They can go on with that. Like that'll be the next part of the little story. It could be at least like a couple episodes or like a little movie, and then
half the army is just fucking cripples.
nah.
You don't want half
The
the
army
army
would-
to get the Mekamaru treatment?
No, I do. It could be at least like a couple niggas, bro. If the whole army end up getting.
We
the
mean a
Mekamaru
couple. Come on now. It's supposed to be special. If
Nah,
you get the
fuck
good
that,
one.
bro.
If you get the good one, it's supposed to be special.
Mekamaru was low key useless too, cause nigga, how you go
What
to
you
try and
mean?
fight?
He
fucking-
made a whole mech suit.
that nigga
came
went
out
to
the
try and
mountain
fight
and shit.
Mahito and got his ass beamed.
He was
bop.
fucking up Mahito for a little bit. Come on now. Still got his ass got, but
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, let's be real. Who?
but that's also because Miwa.
Yeah, she's so fucking sorry. I really need that backstory. I need a backstory of Miwa after the events of the Culling games and just how emotionally scarred she is, bro. Just her just.
I just imagine a whole movie of therapy sessions.
No, literally, Miwa PTSD'd out. Just her just envisioning Sukuna catching her blade when she hits her final technique, and then it's like her.
It's not even
her-
Sukuna that does it. It's Kenny.
What do you mean?
It's it's Kenjaku that catches the blade and breaks it.
It was Kenjaku. You're right. I could have sworn. Didn't she try to fight fucking Sukuna? Didn't she pull up on Sukuna
Nah.
try to hit him with a fucking?
Nah,
Cause Sukuna hit her ass with a black flash, bro. I swore I remember that, bro. He was about to load up a black flash on her stupid ass after that.
nah, that was.
swear to God.
I think you're still thinking about when Kenjaku pulled out Uzumaki on Miwa.
Fuck, you're right. Yeah, it was Uzumaki. That shit was at point blank rage. It was literally at point blank rage. He was like,
It was
"That
so
was-
disrespectful.
But, like, nah, dude, let me actually. I love how it's the fucking third thing to pop, or the second thing to pop up, bro. Right as I hit Kenjaku Uzumaki, it's the second thing that pops up, bro. Yeah, he literally. Oh my god. Did her ass so dirt, bro.
She made a binding vow too that she'll never swing her sword again if she gets him. And he just broke her shit and said Uzumaki.
I mean, she did start to cut that man's neck, but like,
Shit, you never see it in the anime. Nigga just caught that shit and said, snap!
someone get this woman out of here. Catch your body. He's authority too. Dumbass nigga. Oh my god. I hate.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
that was
funny
low
as
key
shit.
part of the reason why, like, it wasn't Mahito fucking kind of rejecting being in Kenjaku at that point too.
No, because Kenjaku immediately just absorbed him. He got there after Yuji had already beat his ass. And he was like, you need some help, Mahito? And then Mahito was like, ah, you snake bitch.
This is fake because it says TBS. Let me see this.
I'm almost positive though. This is almost exactly what the fuck the scene actually is.
Yeah, she ain't shit, bro. Played.
Then my man sat up there and said, "Go ahead, taste this maximum uzumaki."
Pulled that bitch out and was like, "Yup, come here, 40." Look at bro.
The fact that she only got saved by Kusakabe, a better user of the new shadow technique, is hilarious too.
Usakabe, I ain't gonna lie to you. He gets hoed the worst fucking way, and it kind of makes me sad because brother's clean. Brother was mad fucking clean, bro. Like,
Kusakabe was always my boy.
bro, look at my man's, bro. Grade
Grade
one,
one, never wanted to do his job.
him and Panda. Him and Panda's a legendary duo too. I ain't gonna lie. Them
Honestly,
niggas
though.
OD funny. Go to your head. Name 5 DDG songs. Fucking legendary.
It's funny how
Still not
JJK has blown up as much as it has. That fourth picture
JJK
is
is
crazy.
What, Higuruma?
Yeah, that one's crazy. That's
Yeah,
insane.
y'all niggas need to. That's that fandom shit. Y'all need to cut that out.
That's wild. I don't even remember that in the original anime. What they doing?
I don't even want to know what they doing. Y'all gotta cut that out.
Yeah, Kusakabe, that boy.
Slapping Kusakabe up there, the strongest. Yes, sir.
Hell
He
no.
was a 3.
That motherfucker was shook. He was shook. when he
Mid
got
and
up.
special grade. Look at where they got your girl. Look at where they got your girl, and look at where they got Kashimo. They playing with her right now, bro.
Yeah, where's Kashimo at?
Kashimo's right here at high end special grade. I'm pretty sure that's Kashimo right there.
That's
And then
hilarious.
They got fucking. They got you. They got Is that
They got
What's her
Yuki
name?
under. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They playing with your girl right now, bro.
That
What they
bitch,
doing.
if you don't know JJK, I'm gonna tell you right now, Yuki is at least a calamity, okay? At least a calamity.
At the bare minimum, she gonna have the whole world fucking shook. God damn it. Y'all
She
better
almost
recognize.
took the whole world out with her. The only reason why it didn't go out was because Shinjaku. It's in the text.
This is in the text.
She
Holy
was
Bible,
on the
JJK.
death's door and said, I'm going to go ahead and just let it go. Black hole. Made a whole black hole on the planet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That shit should have really been the end of goddamn. Not everybody, because I'm pretty sure somebody would have pulled up and be like, "Nah, bro, close this bitch up. What we doing? What's she doing? She tweaking. She tweaking." But like,
I
Kenjaku
think she
should
should
have
have been
died.
dead by that point.
Kenjaku should have died for show, ski. Like, I don't get how he was able to stop that shit.
That man said, ooh, gravity technique, I got the perfect counter. Like, nigga, what?
And how did he even get the what was the counter? I forgot.
Anti-gravity from Yuji's mom.
Yeah, that nigga's a piece of shit. I forgot about that. He pulled that shit out his ass, and I remember seeing that in the manga. I think I dead ass remember walking up to you, using a room. I'm like, bro, they hoeing shorty right now, bro. What we doing, gang? What we doing? Fuck you, mean anti-gravity.
Yeah, shit was
I was reading
insane.
the manga at that point. When
I remember.
saying at the crib and shit.
Good old days. It wasn't the good old days, but it was the good old days. Got good memories and got terrible memories from that time period.
although those good memories, they do withhold. They do withhold.
Oh yeah.
Even not gonna lie, I kind of want to do my own JJK tier list now. We ain't got to do it now. That'll be for
Yeah,
another
though. We
time.
about to
But
hop off of
I'm
here in
just
a minute.
me looking at this shit is just pissing me off because they got Kirikou at fucking grade two. Like I'm assuming on this shit a little bit. Hold on, bro.
Nobara, some sketch grade one.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Yeah, bro. What Nobara special grade one? Where you see Nobara at?
Semi
Oh, semi.
special grade one.
Oh yeah,
Bullshit.
she's
Went
at
hands with
least
Mahito.
she's at least low end special grade for sure, for sure.
Oh yeah.
They got Toto at Supreme grade one. Kinda not mad at it, but then they also got May May there too, and May May shit, get that bitch out of there, bro. She's like a grade two dead ass. She's a grade two. She's just conniving. She's just conniving than a fuck, bro. Like she just dead ass be up to
Yeah.
no good, and that's the only reason why she
Because her
got
only
as
real
far as she
power is
did.
crows and
And
being a
I don't even
human
know what the fuck the
trafficker.
pros do. It, the May May files, bro. The May May files. Lock her ass the fuck up. So serious.
Not that ass, because she's wild. She's a wild ass character.
Kashimo being a high end special grade is also pissing me off too, because that nigga didn't fucking last 5 minutes with Sukuna. Like y'all did no
Big
damage to that nigga.
Rush.
Don't know, literally, bro. Like that's the shit that's gonna have me hot. Like when they introduce Kashimo, the amount of dick writing that's gonna go on for that nigga, the internet's gonna have me pissed off for a little bit. The internet's definitely gonna have me like ready to fight somebody.
Yeah. Nah, that's understandable. Alright, man. Let's go ahead and make this one to a close.
It has been a good time, y'all. It's been a good time, but good things come to an end.
All good things have to come to an end, and tonight has to come to an end because motherfuckers have to work tomorrow. And
Back to the 9 to 5 playing shit.
yo, and with that said, I hope that you guys enjoyed the fireside chats. We still got the fire crackling in the background. uh, I hope that you guys have had a wonderful Sunday or Monday if you like shreds. And I hope that you guys are gonna have a wonderful future. It has been your boy Tony Died, aka Tony's Dead, aka Tony Tilapia, aka Tony Blackfish, aka Tony Bluefish, aka Telescopic Tony, aka King ATG, aka Call Me What You Want, Just Don't Call Me Back, aka Mr. Call Me What You Want, Just Don't Be Late for Dinner, aka Mr. Not the Father. And it's been a pleasure to give you guys another episode of the Fireside Chats. You want to say anything, Kenny?
These 3 things: drink water, tell your loved ones that you love them, give them if you can, and just be mindful. Be mindful.
And with that said,
Do I gotta explain what being mindful means? I should probably do that.
uh,
Hold on, my bad, my bad. Being what I mean by being mindful is just like mindful of others because you never know what other people got going on in life, and then just be mindful of yourselves. Like I feel like a lot of people are like extra hard on themselves nowadays, especially with the times that we are in, and it's just like, nah, bro, just be mindful of the times that we're in. You know,
yeah,
try to
just
give grace where grace is due, and yeah, bro.
be mindful to experiences that happen outside of you.
Yes, sir. Could not put it better myself. That was a great way to. Yeah, bro. You know how I be long winded.
I get it. And with that said, as always, like, share, subscribe, share with your mother, share with your brother, share with your sister, share with your father, share with your cousins, your first cousin, second cousin. Share with the whole family tree. And as always, one love, one world, one peace, one life, one heart. We'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day.